Hi, my peepers. Welcome to a new episode of What's New in Shalene's Neck of the Woods. So today, I am going to show you all the finishes that I did in September. And I have quite a few because I took a couple weeks from making videos and a couple weeks of less time on Facebook, which helped immensely. So I mostly just watched YouTube videos when I was babysitting, and I watched the rest of last season Supernatural while babysitting, and then I watched this whole new season of Fuller House because the boys don't get up till a couple hours after I've been there, and Blake takes a nap, and when he takes a nap, Carson likes to play on my tablet. So I got a lot of coloring in when I got home. That's mostly all I did in the evenings, before and after dinner. I would color and watch TV. So I will show you everything that I got done. Try to... This picture... Where is it? I did, on September 4th, I finished this. I watched Peter Hewitt do this. So I got this coloring combination watching her tutorial. And I love it. I think it came out great. I was very pleased with how the background came out, that it actually looked like hers. So yeah, that one's done. This was done in pencils, and they were done with polychromos, I believe, and Prismacolors. And then the background's done in chalk. Or pastels, my Prismacolor pastels. This is just white pencil. Because she said that once you have penciled down, the pastels don't stick to it. Well, they don't with these colored pencils, but with the cheap ones, they do. Because I tried it with my Marco Raffines and my Prismacolor Verithins, I think. And when I did the background on those, it stuck to the pencil. So I think it's with the more expensive pencils that the pastels don't stick to. So that one's done. Okay. And then I worked in Anamorphia. This was with a buddy color in my Facebook group. And this was all done in pencils and gel pens. And I think that came out cute. And I worked in Harvest Home by Color Creatives. And I did this page. And I used my Luminance pencils on this. And again, the Prismacolor pastels. And I believe a little bit of Posca pen. And this had a little bit of a gel pen on it. I also colored in Sherry Baldy, my bestie's Halloween Boo coloring book. And I did this witch. She is done in pencils. I believed I used the Prismacolor Verithins and the Marco Raffines. I know I'm going to start. I've started recently either writing on this page if I can, so that I know what I used on the pages. If they're 2-page spread, I can't do that, but on a 1-page I can. But yep. I did this as a buddy color in my Facebook group, Imagimorphia, and I did this page. This is done with pencils and gel pens. And did I do stickles? No, I did not. Haunted House by Jade Summer. This is done in pencils. Yeah, see the pastels clung to these pencils, and these are Marco Raffines and the Prismacolor Varathins, because this is Create Space paper, and I found that these pencils work awesome on these. I think I used the luminance, some of the luminance on here as well. But when I did the pastel on this one, it stuck to the colored pencils. So I'm thinking it's just with the better quality. Although the luminance are better quality pencils too. So I don't know, but it stuck to these. Then I worked in Alan Robert, The Beauty of Horror. And I used colored pencils and gel pens. And I didn't write down on this one what colored pencils I used. I thought I used the luminance on this set, on this page. I also worked in the adult coloring book, Happy Halloween. And I love how this came out. I used my Prismacolor pencils, my Wink of Stella, and a Posca pen. I didn't want the pumpkins all to be orange, and pumpkins are green before they turn orange, and I just wanted to boom in some different colors. So some pumpkins are more yellow, green. So, and my ghosts have Wink of Stella on them, and the cauldron, and the candles. I also worked in Spellbinding Images, a fantasy coloring book, volume 5. This is her newest book that just came out. And I used markers, mostly markers, some pencil, and a gel pen. And a Posca pen. So yeah, I think she's cute. And this book, Secret Garden by Johanna Basford, I actually worked on in 2 pages on here. I did a buddy color on the Wishing Well in my Facebook group. And then Thursday and Friday, I colored this Scarecrow. And this has colored pencil and a little bit of Wink of Stella. And a gel pen for the cobweb. That is all of my finishes I had in September. I think I did pretty good. October won't be quite as busy because I have the Halloween color along going on, and I will be in Myrtle Beach. I will be gone from home for 10 days. So, I will be taking a coloring book with me. But that's it for September. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you would like to see more of my videos. And if you like this, please click on like. I appreciate all of my peepers. I love you guys because I cannot do this without you. You are my biggest supporters, and I appreciate all the comments that are left down below. I try to comment to every comment. I try to reply to every comment. Sometimes it takes me a couple days because YouTube doesn't always tell me when I have comments, so I have to go in and check. Anybody is welcome to email me anytime, and you can send me private messages on Facebook without being a friend anytime. The evenings I'm not usually messaging because I watch TV. The fall season has started, and almost every night I watch TV, so I don't have on my messenger. I am learning to control my life again. I need some me time, and that's usually between 8 and 10 p.m. That's my me time. So, unless it's important, I won't be answering. Sometimes I will check it. It's not turned off. I just don't check it until maybe a commercial break. And then I'll check it and I'll answer. But other than that, I'm coloring and watching TV. So I've just figured 2 hours a day, that's me time, and I deserve it. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for a new episode of What's New in Shalene's Neck of the Woods. Bye-bye, my peepers!